Today, the next two episodes of Hazbin Hotel Season 2, episodes 5 and 6 released today, and can I just say, wow. In this video, I'll be giving a quick synopsis for both episodes, and then my thoughts at the end, including what I liked and disliked. Huge spoiler warnings going forward into this video, and with that, let's get straight into it. Episode 5 starts with an Overlord song featuring some new characters all discussing what's happened to Alistair and the V's rise to power. During this, Charlie tries to get Heaven's attention and Vaggie asks what we've all been thinking. Why can't Lucifer just go over and fucking blast Fox to ashes? Unfortunately, we get an answer and learn that Lucifer isn't allowed to interfere with sinners. Emily, Sarah, Abel and Luke visit Charlie and they plan to apologise at Vox's biggest rally yet. At the rally, Lucifer tries to intimidate Vox into backing down, but it doesn't work, and so the two sing a duet with the sinners and V's stealing Lucifer's spotlight. Charlie and the angels arrive and confront Vox, but Vox sings a song and is able to twist the situation into making the angels look bad. Charlie isn't happy with Vaggie and Lucifer ruining everything. They didn't, to be honest, this is just one of Charlie's flaws, and the episode ends with them falling out. Episode 6 begins with Vox and Velvet making a deal with Carmilla to build an angelic weapon, and Zestial, who heard everything, leaves Carmilla because of this. Husk, after realising he's not actually being forced to be at the hotel anymore because Alistair is gone, goes back to his old ways of gambling and drinking at the casino. We get a fantastic solo by him, and then we see Charlie and Vaggie trying to stop Carmilla from building Vox's weapon. We cut back to Husk and it turns out Angel Dust is there too and sings a solo in drag. Vox bickers with the V's while Alistair spectates. Charlie and Vaggie more or less make up by singing a fun song together. The episode's final set of scenes are heartbreaking as we see Angel get hurt, hypnotized, and then it's revealed Angel has been unknowingly a spy for Vox this entire time. The episode ends with Vox luring Lucifer into a trap so that he can power his new weapon. With the synopsis over, here are some of my thoughts, starting with what I liked. Episode 5 was great, and as a Lucifer fan I was being absolutely fed. The lore dropped in both episodes was great, and even though some of it was a bit in your face, I still really enjoyed it. I've already seen complaints about Lucifer's nerfs, but I think they make perfect sense. Yes, of course I'd like to see Lucifer kick ass and solo everyone, but then the story would be like it was written by a 2-year-old, so I enjoy what we have. The characters' flaws I also feel are displayed a lot better in these episodes than in season 1 or the previous season 2 episodes, like Lucifer not being the best dad and Charlie's prideful nature. The humour was fantastic, with some of my favourite scenes being when Carmilla said lesbian drama, Lucifer sneaking away from the rally, and Alistair's background insults to Vox, especially the one where he swivels around in the chair. As for the songs, Lucifer and Vox's duet was fantastic. The visuals were outstanding and Vox's part was really catchy. Husk's song is one of the best songs of this season. Keith David did a phenomenal job and I hope he gets more focused song-wise in the future like this again. Angel's song afterwards is a great reprise of it too. Charlie and Vaggie's duet was another fantastic addition. I personally really like the style and genre of the song, and once again it had some beautiful visuals. I've seen a lot of people already point this out, but I also liked how unexpected the story for these two episodes were. At no point was I able to guess what happened next, which made it a great watch. I've mentioned this already, but the visuals were stunning as always. Some specific scenes I want to point out are when Vox and Sarah enter their demonic and angelic forms, Husk's song, and the lighting during the Angel Dust scene. Now let's get into what I disliked. However, I'd like to remind everyone that you're totally allowed to like things I don't. It all comes down to taste in the end, and nothing is going to be perfect. My first issue is that episode 5 just isn't that great. Yes, I complimented parts of it, but overall it was pretty mid. The pacing felt all over the place and I just wasn't a huge fan of it. This especially hurt because this was the episode Viv has been hyping up for months, and now that it's out, I don't understand what was so much better compared to the other episodes. This will be a bit more clear in a second, but I also feel as though the episode is overshadowed by episode 6. Episode 6 was basically perfect all round. Great story, great pacing, blah 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 blah, and then there's just episode 5. It just feels like the episode 3 and 4 all over again. Episode 5's opening scene and song was just plain bad all round, and introduced way too many new characters just to never mention them again. Again, I feel like this comes down to pacing, and I'm not really trying to blame anyone but Amazon for the only 8 episodes thing, but it's just really disappointing when I watch the show and I'm constantly barraged with reminders that things need to be fast because there's such a tight schedule. One other thing that kind of ruined my immersion was surprisingly in episode 6 when Easy starts out of nowhere. 1 minute Charlie and Vaggie are having a sweet heart to heart and the next aggressive twerking. I was just starting to think that season 2 had improved in terms of fading into songs, and then this drops. In conclusion, I think yet again these 2 episodes are an improvement from the last, but obviously they aren't perfect and have some flaws. I'm super excited for the finale next week, and I'll be making a secrets and hidden details video about these episodes tomorrow. What did you think of these episodes? Make sure to let me know in the comments, follow my other socials, join the Helliverse News Discord server, and subscribe with notifications to stay up to date on all things Hazbin. Thanks for watching.